viewers, welcome back. Nigerian political landscape has taken another dramatic turn following a major development involving the Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC, in what many political observers are describing as a significant boost for the opposition party. The Independent National Electoral Commission, popularly known as INEC, has restored the NDC's access to its candidate nomination portal, allowing the party to officially upload the names of its candidates despite the ongoing legal disputes surrounding the party's status.
That judgment was well written. This party, this so-called association, never applied to be registered as a party at the time we did. So there was no conflict. And we are not talking about proprietary of symbols, and it's not a registered trademark issue. By the Electoral Act, and INEC knows all of this. We have a professor of law and a senior advocate. So that's why I'm concerned that political players, for a fear of going through elections and competitions, they are destroying the judiciary, putting the judiciary in a very bad light, and putting INEC also in a very bad light.
The announcement was made by the national leader of the NDC, Senator Siraki Dixon, who disclosed the development through a post on his official X account. According to Dixon, the restoration of access comes just days after the party filed an appeal challenging last week's judgment delivered by the Federal High Court in Lokoja, a ruling that had created uncertainty over the party's registration and participation in the 2027 general elections. The restoration of the nomination portal is particularly significant because it allows the NDC to continue one of the most important stages of the electoral process, the official submission of candidates to INEC. Without access to the portal, the party would have been unable to upload the names of candidates contesting various elective positions across the country. According to Senator Dixon, the party has already taken advantage of the restored access. He revealed that his own name, as well as that of the party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has already been successfully uploaded onto the INEC nomination portal. Dixon further disclosed that the name of the party's vice presidential candidate would also be uploaded immediately after the completion of the required legal documentation, while the process of uploading candidates for other elective offices is already underway. The former Bayelsa State governor described the developments as a positive step that reflects the legal position maintained by the party since the Federal High Court delivered its controversial judgment. According to him, immediately after the court ruling, the NDC filed both a notice of appeal and an application seeking a stay of execution, challenging the decision before the appellate court. He explained that copies of the appeal, together with the stay of execution application, had already been formally served on INEC alongside a covering letter requesting the Electoral Commission to continue acting in accordance with the law while the appeal remains pending before the courts. Dixon maintained that the Nigerian Democratic Congress remains a legally registered political party recognized under Nigerian law. He insisted that the party had already completed all its primary elections in accordance with the Electoral Act, with every stage of the process reportedly monitored and supervised by officials of INEC. According to him, candidates have already emerged through properly conducted primaries, meaning that the only outstanding administrative process is the formal submission of those names through the INEC nomination portal. He reassured party members that there is absolutely no reason to panic. Referring to INEC's official election timetable, Dixon noted that political parties still have several days remaining to complete the submission of candidates for various elective offices. He explained that nominations for National Assembly candidates remain opened until the 11th of next month, while governorship and State House of Assembly candidates can still be uploaded until the 17th of July. Because of these timelines, Dixon expressed confidence that every qualified NDC candidate would be successfully submitted before the deadlines expired. The senator also used the opportunity to address party members who were unsuccessful during the party's primary elections. He disclosed that the reconciliation efforts have already begun and appealed to all applicants to remain united behind the party ahead of the forthcoming elections. According to him, although not every aspirant could emerge as a candidate, everyone who participated in the nomination process remains an important part of the party's future. He assured disappointed aspirants that they would continue playing active roles in campaign committees, party structures, and grassroots mobilization, despite describing them as the backbone of the Nigerian Democratic Congress. Perhaps most notably, Dixon publicly thanked INEC for what he described as the Commission's professionalism throughout the process. He expressed appreciation to the chairman of INEC and members of the Commission for allowing the administrative process to continue despite the legal disputes currently before the courts. At the same time, he urged Nigeria's judiciary to determine the appeal strictly according to the law, expressing confidence that the legal process would ultimately resolve the questions surrounding the party's registration. The latest development comes only days after the Federal High Court judgment in Lokoja created uncertainty regarding the legal status of the NDC. However, the party has consistently maintained that the judgment neither dissolves nor deregisters the political party, and that it remains fully recognized under Nigerian law until all appeals have been exhausted. With INEC restoring access to the nomination portal, the NDC now appears determined to continue preparations for the 2027 general elections while pursuing its legal challenge through the appellate courts. Although the court battle is far from over, today's development represents a significant procedural victory for the opposition party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi. Whether the appeals ultimately uphold or overturn the earlier judgment remains to be seen. But for now, one thing is certain: the NDC is moving ahead with 8 candidate nominations. Peter Obi's name has officially been uploaded to the INEC portal, and the race towards Nigeria's 2027 general election continues. For more updates and in-depth analysis, stay with us on News Express. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.